Alright guys, welcome back to I May Be Biased. I'm your host Cool Man Bird. I got my man Billy the Goat with me. See, I introduced you this time. I got my man Prophet over here. We're about to talk about everybody's favorite video game to love and hate, NBA 2K. It's been so many patches, so many issues, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to like this game, and I like the game, because like I said, visually it's beautiful. But it has so many problems, and we're going to talk about how many patches it's been out for?
Too many.
Too many.
I lost count.
I think about maybe 5 or 6. And we're going to judge from when it came out to what it is now, and how we feel about that. And where does 2K go on from here? So we're gonna start off with my man Prophet. Let's go.
2K is slacking.
2K is slacking. How so?
Who just left? Somebody just left.
The Ronnie 2K homeboy.
Mike Wang.
No, not Mike Wang. Not Mike Wang. The other guy, white guy.
The guy that messed with everybody else, like community wise, he was like for like the best.
He always listened.
Right. Like,
yeah.
I feel like he left because 2K is bullshitting right now.
If any of you in the comment section know, just write in the bottom.
Yeah, because the beginning, I feel like they did Rogo.
Oh, he's on LD2K.
I think so.
I
think so. The Laker fan.
Yeah,
the Laker fan.
LD2K.
It might have been him, but yeah, I feel like he left because 2K is a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, you think he left a sinking ship?
Yeah.
You think? Bars.
Because they never live up to what they say. That's why.
How do you
So
feel?
it makes them look bad because they probably tell them to tell us as a community of 2K, oh yeah, just tell them this, we're going to get this done.
Right.
They probably relying on it too.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, they're going to get this. That's why I don't really fault Ronnie 2K so much. I was like, you have such a big impact. You know what's really going on.
Right.
Like, be honest. That's the best way to be.
But Ronnie seems like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like, he gets paid either way.
Right.
You know
He's
what I
one
mean?
of them. Like, when I'm teaching that, like, I'm going to get paid regardless.
Right.
I don't care what y'all do.
I don't even know why I try to write him on Twitter sometimes. Like,
Nah, I think
you
I'll
should.
follow him.
yeah.
You shouldn't.
So
He's not gonna answer.
how do you feel about the game as a whole,
The
like
game?
as of
I
now?
feel like
And what system do you play it for?
PS4.
PS4. Alright.
Play
The only system to play.
Don't start this, man. Don't start
Nah,
this. Come on.
I feel like altogether they need to just get it together. They're supposed to be releasing this new E-League thing in January. Well, it's not E-League no more, it's just called League or whatever.
Right. I heard about that. Something about where it's supposed to be a more better version of the game, which is crazy
Like
to me.
how? Like what are y'all gonna do? We need to see stuff now to show us. Like
Right.
you can't just throw us in this new world. We don't believe y'all anymore.
Right.
We don't. I'm sorry. I feel like 2K community is giving up on 2K because they let us believe in so much that never comes true. In the beginning, the game was perfectly fine, and then they just patch, and they messing it up.
Right. Billy the Goat. How you feel about this game? I know you don't really got too many kind words about it.
Listen, man. No, the thing is with 2K. Look, listen. This is what people have to realize.
Right.
2K when like how Prophet said, when the game first came out, it was absolutely amazing. What they promised us was there wouldn't be any animations that we would be getting stuck in. Now what do we have? It's nothing but animations.
Yeah.
Like we getting stuck in animations, like dribble animations. Why? Because somebody's doing a step back, I'm falling 13 feet back. Now he's doing a pull up in my face. That's not real. Now if I'm moving that way and he snatched back,
Right.
then I understand that. Oh, he caught me because
Right.
my defense, I was slipping.
Right.
But if I'm on him, or if I could just run into somebody, like holding a pure slasher, he could just run into you and then go up and dunk on you. That doesn't take any kind of skill. This is what they need to realize. They need to find some type of defensive system and like work on it. Really work on
defense.
it.
Right.
Because in 2K, they're not rewarding good defense. They have this new thing that they do where you could put your defensive assist up. You don't even have to play defense no more.
Oh, you're calling like it's catering to off ball users, computer users.
For sure.
Right.
I hate that.
It caters to them. It caters to people that's playing a zone already. Zone's already probably the hardest thing to break into.
Right. Right.
Now they don't have to do anything. They don't have to really guess, and that's what 2K told us. When people was reaching, they said they was gonna it was gonna be bad when people reach.
Right.
It's gonna be bad when people over dribble. None of that stuff happened.
They also talked about that skill gap. Do you feel there's a skill gap now in this year?
No, there's not a skill gap. My son could get on this game and play right now and be nice.
And possibly beat you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, that's why I think they did with the league. You gotta be 18 and older because these kids on here is doing anything, spamming dribbles.
Yeah, gimmicks.
Putting people
Yeah.
down and knowing
All
the
they
shot.
doing is going on YouTube. They learning how to spam the best dribble combination because all of them do the same thing.
Right.
You don't see. It's not really basketball IQ.
Right.
It's let me go in here and figure out what works.
Right. Right.
So that's what they're doing. Everybody's using the same jump shots. They patch a million jump shots. Why do you feel like just because a jump shot is working, why do you feel like you need to patch it? No, what people need to do is learn how to play some defense.
Right.
That's the main thing. I feel like they cater to the 2K community too much where people start complaining, oh, this jump shot is just so amazing.
Right.
And it keeps going in.
And like I said before,
Play defense.
like I said before, you guys, and I'm on Xbox by the way, and like I said, we may have our differences about what system is better on, but we do agree there's a lot of malarkey going on that game. I stand by this. You shouldn't be patching the games, and the only thing you should be updating is rosters. Don't change what you put out. Just make it more efficient and better. You know what I mean? But don't change the game. That's how you break a video game. It wasn't like meant to be done over. And
what they do, and I heard somebody say this, is make half-ass game, put it out for us, and then try to build onto it.
Right on what we said, and then when you're speaking to other people, you get a heap of garbage.
Yeah,
and it's like
this out.
It's because they're taking too much information from the whole 2K community.
You speaking from the skill,
right?
And you speaking from the spammers, and then together you got this mesh, somewhat skill, and then spam, and it's just not.
The only
a good
thing
look.
that's skilled on 2K is timing your shot.
Right.
Everything else is, I'm gonna spam this. I'm gonna get this animation.
And that's not even very skilled because it's a meteor.
That's it.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. How many games have you played and opponent you knew you was hands down better and just miraculously just came back on you?
It happens.
Did any of you experience that?
It happens.
And they said having a computer was going to be bad for you. Why is it supercomputers?
Oh
Yeah, I had somebody shut me down the other night. Like shut me down. He was Jimmy Butler. His team couldn't see mine, but I literally seen him as Jimmy Butler in the 3-point corner guarding my man. And I couldn't get past. I couldn't get past the computer.
I'm talking about like employ him when it's computers because somebody quit or something, or they just had a computer because they went in with 4 or 3 players.
Right.
These computers are jumping from one side of the 3-point line to the other to get a steal. They're timing blocks perfectly.
Right.
Like they're just super amazing. They said having a computer is going to be a bad thing. I've seen people quit
Just
as
to
a
have a
person
computer.
just to have a computer,
That's for sure.
and it helps them out because we've been blowing teams out, and now they got computers on their team, and now they just coming back out of nowhere
That's
because
crazy.
they're super. Yeah, it's real bad. Like I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
No, that's for sure.
2K, I don't know. I'm ready to go live.
Yo, and I've been telling people like I'm getting a little tired. I may be ready to live. Probably ain't there visually, but I feel like gameplay wise, it's on point and it's honest. Like nothing changes about that game. It's consistent. 2K is always something new. It's always something new. So, closing arguments. We're gonna start with my man Billy the GOAT. Where should the game go from here? And if we'll probably revisit this at like the end of the year, but like if 19 comes out and it's not cracked up to what you know what I mean, have it as, are you switching?
My thing is 2K is definitely a better product between both of the games. Like you said, Live is more consistent in their gameplay.
Right.
If nothing changes really,
Right.
which is dope, I feel like.
But they're getting better visually on the
No,
low.
they are.
Key.
They are. Live took a big step this year. I feel like they did really good with this year.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously 2K is still a better game.
Right, definitely.
2K, y'all just gotta get it together. Especially if y'all going to do a whole league with this. Y'all want to do an E-League. Y'all want to make this professional. NBA teams got their money invested into this shit.
Right.
So y'all can't put out a bullshit product
Right.
and expect people to be like, oh, this is just what it is.
Well, before we go to Profit, I agree with you, but like that's what I'm saying. Dig why they making a whole nother game on, because they know what they have is trash.
Right.
And
But
gamers.
what happens when people start complaining about that game?
Yeah.
Then what?
What happened when the gamers at an elite level that play this motherfucker really get on a platform like us and really talk about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like it might be RIP for 2K, son. And this your live. If you listening, this is your window. This is your mother effing window. Next year you gotta blow it out the water. Pause.
I'm Profit 2K, I'm lying. I'm sorry. For getting your hopes up live. But 2K, y'all gotta get it together, please. Because I don't really want to have to go to live.
Right. That's it.
That's
Do you want to close us out with a great prophet comment?
I'm done with that. I'm upset actually, so I'm gonna just leave it.
All right, he's upset with you. You guys upset.
Prophet's not dropping any jewels on us today.
All right,
But
It's probably because I'm dying. I'm hungry.
if you like the content, go like and subscribe.
and get live.